Inside this video right here, I'm going to tell you my thoughts. Should you take an accelerated EMT or paramedic program? Here we go. Hey everyone, Evan here, the paramedic coach. Be sure to hit subscribe down below, tap that notification bell, hit the like button, and also make sure to watch the entire video. Make sure to stay to the end of the video. Now, what we're talking about today is, should you take an accelerated course in EMS? Now, here's my short answer. No. Let me explain why. Now, one of the main things that I talk about on this channel is how accelerated EMT and paramedic school, advanced EMT school is just from the start, just from the beginning. So if you take a 3-month EMT course, that alone is accelerated just by the nature of the schooling. Same with paramedicine. There's courses, 14, 18 months, degree programs, all types, but it's accelerated even with the normal schooling. So you're telling me that you want to go in and take a 5-week EMT course. Now, I'm not here to hate on anybody that has a program like that, and fair play to you if that's what you do. I think it's great if you have a limited time or you want to knock it out. That's great. But let me ask you a question. What course do you really think is going to provide you with more value so you actually get this stuff down cold? A 3-month course or a 5-week course? Be honest with yourself. Usually slow and steady wins the race. And remember, the school's already accelerated at 3 months for EMT or longer for paramedic. So, how do we combat its acceleration? Let me talk about a few things and one more thing that people don't talk about. So here we go. Now, the first thing, you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean people don't talk about? Let me explain here. If you are a layperson and you go into a course, and it's, let's say, 5 weeks long, right? Maybe a month or two later, you're on the ambulance. Do you really think in that 5 weeks, getting a fire hose of information, that you're going to be able to obtain the knowledge that you need to really feel confident? I don't think so. So what you're going to have is maybe you do get through the course, but there's going to be EMTs out there that know a lot more than you. That are a lot more confident than you. And there's going to be EMTs out there that are just, frankly, it's more confident in their skills because they've gone through a more traditional course. I really can't recommend it enough. Taking a more traditional route with your course. Now the question is, how do we combat this acceleration of school? Well, this is my philosophy, everyone. My philosophy is that if you prep before you go in, and no one talks about this out there, if you prepare, if you get an awareness level of some of the core educational content of school before you enter school, school will be much easier for you. But you see, there's no real prereqs for EMT school. There's no real prereqs for advanced EMT school or paramedic school besides having the school in front of it, like EMT, advanced EMT, or maybe a few random courses in some paramedic degrees. But no one really tells you to prep before you go in. I'm telling you that's the secret to success with EMT, advanced EMT, and paramedic school. It is. You know why? Because that's what I did to be successful in class. You see? Right? Now, when I was going to school, I had to scour the internet, outdated videos, probably half the doses are wrong. There wasn't as much education out there. YouTube wasn't like it even was now. And I still scoured enough information to gain some level of awareness before I went in. And people were looking at me in class like, how does this guy know all this? He doesn't even have that much experience. It's called pre-game studying. I'll put it right here. Call it pre-game studying. That's what I call it, folks. Now, how do you accomplish this? I've created a video study course. Put the link down below. It's 180 plus videos of content. It's always growing. Plus, our private student group, this is what I'm giving to you to do your pre-game studying, your prep work for EMT, advanced EMT, and paramedic. It's all in there. If you simply watch these videos before you start school, you will have a massive leg up and I cannot recommend it enough, especially if you're going to an accelerated program. If you're doing a 5 and 8 week program, a 12-month paramedic program, this is not a want. This is a need, and it will get you through so much smoother. You can combat that acceleration. Look forward to serving you. Look forward to helping you out. And my friends, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Don't waste any time. Don't be hesitant and just do it, because I know this program works. And I know it got me to where I was, where it's been a year without school, from EMT to, hey, I passed my test in 70 questions. Like, go for it. You could do it. Like, do not hesitate and don't waste any time.
People that don't know you, they need this program. This program is not a choice. To me, this program is a have to.
I went through it. I spent the time and money in other areas, and I'm just gonna let you guys know that this was everything I was searching for the whole time. The first couple of videos I watched, what I noticed, I just immediately started connecting dots on some of these things I didn't have grasped.
Like everything that you were saying was just connecting all these links inside my brain. And I just knew right then and there, I have to have this program. I have to have all the information that he's willing to give. I need all of it.